Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is a special message for the sign of Pisces. I have done one for the sign of Aquarius, and I feel like there's another one coming. As well as some messages. It feels like for some more signs. I'm just not sure which. Got the hair font. Oh my goodness. Okay. For someone, this has to do with a decision that you made in the past. It feels like a decision that you made with someone else. There's two. Having to do with love, a relationship, movement, and it feels like oh my goodness. I'm seeing Three of Swords. It's someone broke someone's heart. I'm seeing this. You see these drops? That's tears. Someone cried terribly. They cried and it reached heaven. Yes. Peace. Yes. This is a card about working. This is a card about working on, it feels like a relationship. Someone didn't work on a relationship. It feels like the person that didn't work on this relationship, it feels like they left. There was a child or children involved. And it feels like they can't get this out of their head because there's something. But it also, the other person was like this. There was pain, there was suffering, and there was a lot of tears. Somebody is taking on the King of Pentacles energy. I'm drawn to that pentacle. It's like a journey is ending and one is beginning. It's like wanting a new beginning, wanting abundance, feels like forever, soul connection, strong connection. But someone ignored someone's love. Someone looked to the past. It's like they just threw it away is the way it feels. Yeah, they basically did. Strength is here. Someone left someone. They abandoned them. The other person is taking on the Empress energy. This is someone who's grew as a person. They know their worth. They know their value. Someone feels like their back's against a wall. Here a while back, I felt like when I was reading a soul to soul that some souls had been going around in circles. And that's come back to me, yes. It's like this, for some of you, it is to do with the soulmate. And it's like you've been in this forever, just cycle after a cycle, and yeah. You know, somebody walked away. Somebody was left alone. This person that was in pain was left having to fend for themselves, it feels like. But someone can't let go of the connection. They haven't let go of the connection. Someone's guarding themselves. Someone gave crumbs, but they want to balance things, it feels like now. Judgment's here. Okay. Yep, Judgment's here. For some of you, this may have to do with something legal. But someone, you know, it feels like it's being guided and want to go forward. It feels like someone is going forward. But someone's holding on to, we've been telling this in some of the readings, they're holding on tightly to this connection. You know, it feels like I said, some of this, for some of you, this is going to be court related. For some of you, this is a higher powers involved, but it feels like the decision is being made by whomever has to make that decision. You know, someone feels like they are ready for victory in their life, success. They've turned their back to the past. Higher power. You know, it feels like someone's been working on their abundance. They've been working on having that Ace of Pentacles, working on that. Yeah, that's why I'm drawn to that Pentacle. Someone's been working hard, it feels like, not only on their stability, but on their self. And it feels like they've turned their back on what they couldn't trust. It's like what they couldn't trust, they've turned their back on. That's what I'm getting. And then our other person's taking on the King of Wands, you know. Okay, there it is. Some truth has to be told for a balance, for everything to be balanced. Whatever that is. I mean, that could be an apology, that could be a making amends, that could be somebody done something that they just have to come clean about. It could range. But being guided. Someone's being guided. They need to tell a truth. To bring, it feels like, peace and happiness back to a connection. You know, it's really on somebody's mind. Their mind's full. It's feeling like it's just, yeah. You know, there's that need to make this chariot move. Someone is, yeah, they're being told, it feels like guided to make it move towards telling this truth, you know, and someone's watching someone. There is balance being brought, but it's only after, see, it's going to be brought to someone's life, and it feels like it will be brought to both people's life, but there's a truth. But it feels like the other person, the person that didn't make the other person cry, they're being protected. It's like they're balancing their life themselves, and you know, their balance has to be brought to this relationship. It feels like someone's going to be communicating with someone, you know. And for a lot of you, this is divorce. There's going to be a divorce. For some of you, you know, this is the death of a relationship, or the death of whatever that truth is that needs to come out. There's a truth. Somebody hurt somebody terribly. The heavens caught their tears. Yes. And for that person, you need to cry. You need to let it out. That heals. That helps heal. Let it out. But, you know, for some of you, this could be a coming back together after that truth is told. It could be a coming back together with your person. If there's a truth, and this has got to do with a higher power. This has got to, see, like on the bottom. For some of you, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. For many of you, that's, oh my goodness, it's all on the bottom. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. But I feel like there's another. I wasn't feeling the other one. Do we need another one? Ooh, they about throwed it. They about throwed it. Do we need another one? Okay, there it is. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I'm feeling this one. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. That's what I've got for you. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people that's needing to tell some truths that have wronged someone in their life terribly, and it's affecting their life, you know, whether they realize it, you know, or not. It's affecting their life. You know, things may not be going the way they want them to go. They may not be prospering. They can't let go of a connection. There's some truth that has to be told. And, you know, for some of you, that truth will be in court because it has to do with that. That's what I got. Till next time. Bye.